I'm Ghinko. I've been tattooing professionally for 3 years.
I'm YG and I've been doing for 3 years too. I just started tattooing just right after I finished my military. Every Korean guys have to go military for like 2 years. It was fun, but I don't want to go again. So my big brother is also a tattoo artist in Toronto. So just right after I finished my military, I just asked him, can I do a tattoo? And he introduced my master. So that's what I like started. Yeah. I saw some of my brother's work. At the time, I thought it's really cool. Yeah. So I just think myself that I want to be like him. He's like 4 years older than me, but he's kind of like a friend. He always give me advice about like my art, and if I finish my tattoo, I always show him how it looks and what's the point I should do more next time. So it's really good. Yeah, I really think I always like thanks to my brother. Actually, I did a 3 years apprenticeship because I don't really have any art backgrounds. But when I started doing like apprenticeship, it was kind of tough for me because I don't know how to draw. I don't know anything about the tattoos. But my master Gyurjun, he told me a lot, like everything. Like putting stencil and making a design. I was in the like cold gray shop when he was in Korea. At the time, I learned like the skills of the single needles and the like from like cold gray. Yeah, he told me a lot. My favorite artist who doing the microrealism is Dr. Wu. I love Dr. Wu. His work is insane, and also the Scott Campbell, and also the cold gray. They're my favorite artists. Yeah, I think we do all the like microrealism. I think, but style is different. I think like someone do like colors for microrealism, but I do black and gray. But I always learning from them. Yeah, from everyone. Yeah, because they're really good. I like color tattoos, but I like the vibes in like plain gray. The after it healed, like the light, like gray tones. I really love the tones in like plain gray. My favorite subject is portrait. Also, I love the kind of like skulls, sword, many things actually. But my favorite is portrait. I think one of my like favorite like portrait I did is my self tattoo, John Lennon. This is almost like my first portrait tattoos, but it was hard for me to like express the details and so many shadings in the face. But yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun for me. I want to do something more like a big project, kind of like sleeves or like someday like back piece. But I want to put many details. If I do the like big projects, I can put many like details inside and many sources inside subjects. So I would love to do it. Yeah. I think microrealism. We use much of like single needle. But single needle is really hard to handle. So I think that's the hard part. If there's too many midtones, I think it's gonna connect like together. But if I use black and white in a like main point, I think it lasts long. I usually start with sketching. I use all of the sketch first, and after that I make up the lines and I do a little bit of like shadings, and after that black and white and it's done. Yeah. But I don't go like those two like up. It's every time different. After I finish my tattoos, so gray tone comes up, when the contrast white comes up, I think that's the favorite thing.
I've been following him forever. Yeah. And then when I saw that he was doing a guest spot here, I just DM'd him and I was like, I want this design, and he was like, yeah, you know. So he matched my enthusiasm, and I was like, okay, cool.
It was the design I already drew. She just wanted me to do, so okay, let's do it. I used to make the kind of like this concept, the sword and something. So it was one of them. I really like the classic subject, so I just put the helmet and the sword with it. So happy. I mean, so thanks to Ghinko. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get something from her. Yeah, we're gonna trade. Actually, I really love her work like so much. So when she like contacted me, I was so happy.
Well, I think like for YG, he does like a lot of hand drawings. A lot of artists like will just collage things together, like photos together, and like put it up as available for like Flash, which is fine. But then it doesn't. It's a different thing to actually see a tattoo artist draw the actual design and put it on paper and say this is available, because it kind of makes them more capable of executing it, you know. Versus like I've seen like a lot of like flashes where like people will like collage photos together and they get the tattoo done and it just looks nothing like the Flash that's available. Seeing that you have the technicalities and you're not just gonna like randomly put two things together, like made me pretty confident that it was gonna be like a solid tattoo. And he is a solid artist, you know.
I think I should draw some more.
Yeah, it's just it takes so fucking long, man. Like, oh my gosh, I hate getting tattooed. I get so much anxiety. But like he has a very soft touch, so it's like it's not that painful at all. You know when you get tattooed and then you're just like, oh, this is what I do to people every day as a job, and then you're like, oh, I'm horrible.
Right,
you know?
right.
So, but yeah, I hate getting tattooed. It's a nice experience so far.